this is Jim, and for today's video what we are going to study is Celtic Alleluia, music by Fintan or Carroll and Christopher Walker. So this Alleluia is one of the most popular Alleluias. For sure you have heard this one in your local church since this one is already sung for so many decades. This one actually is one of the all-time favorites I can say, because this Alleluia really gives that joyful feel. It really makes the word Alleluia full of joy. It makes also the congregation sing, because the congregation really knows about this one. And even those who are old and even the young ones who are inside the church is always being sung even in ordinary time. And yeah, especially now in Easter, I would really love to use this one. Question in mind is, why is this Alleluia so popular, and why does it give so much joy? Why does it make us sing? Or rather, why is this Alleluia so catchy? So this one is in the key of A major. So what we have are A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. So that's our notes for today. And for the time signature, we have it in 6/8. So since it's in the 6/8 time signature, let's have a review. So in a 4/4 time signature, the quarter note is usually 1 beat, then followed by the half note, 2 beat, then if it's dotted half, then it's 3 beats. But in a 6/8 time signature, the one with 1 beat is not the quarter note, but actually the 8th note. The quarter note is 2 beats, then followed by the dotted quarter note, which is 3 beats. Then the next one, the half note with 4 beats, then dotted half note with 6 beats. So how does a 6/8 sound like? How does a time signature 6/8 sound like? Simply there's 6 beats now in every measure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that is the time signature of this one, the Alleluia. Okay. Actually, if we are going to analyze the structure, the main structure of the piece, it's only tan 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 taran tan 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 taran tan 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 tan. Okay, so that is like the pulse of this piece. That's why later on we are going to try and understand why is the pulse like that one. What are the notes that made it sound like that one? So let's have the very first part, which is the intro part. I really don't know that there is an intro part of this one. I only discovered it when I saw this manuscript. When I saw this one, I started playing it, and if you are a subscriber of mine, for sure you have seen my recent video of this one, where I was on a grand org free sack, and that is where I did this intro part. So the intro part is really, really easy. So the intro part has an 8th note, then dotted 8th note, then followed by 16th note, then a quarter note, a dotted quarter note. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So it's really easy to play, and also familiarize yourself with the notes. But the chords that we have here is just A, E, then E7 at the last measure of the intro. So let's try playing it first. 6. Okay, so take note. Don't forget to count on this one, so you can get the proper accent and the proper feel of the intro. As I said before, if you watched my video, then what I did there is So that is what I did there. So that is something like a soprano 1 and soprano 2 duet. I did that one because I'm actually playing in the organ, especially in the church. I don't really use piano that much, but I use more of the organ since the sound is thick and it really gives justice to this piece. Okay, so to do that one, I'm just doing parts of the A chord, the E major chord. Then, okay, then next. Then repeats. Tan, 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 tan. Okay, so you see the pulse of the intro is tan, taran, tan, tan, taran, tan, tan, taran, tan, taran, tan, taran, tan. Okay, so you see that when I'm pulsating it, it's actually loud at the first beat. That's why it's because it's actually supposed to be like that one. So you can tell that it's actually in 6/8 and not in 3/4. Okay, since this one's in 6/8, the accent will be 5/6, 5/6. Okay. Now for the main part, the Alleluia part, let's try reading the melody first. 5/6, 5/6. Okay, let's study until before the 9/8 time signature because that's another discussion. Okay, so we are seeing legatos here. That's why it's that's why it's like that one. Same as the intro, the pulse would be tan 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 tan. That's why that's why the melody here is 5/6, 5/6, 4/5/6. That's why it's like that one. That's why I edited this piece and I play so many chords here. This is not the simplified version, but I think I'm going to put a link on the simplified one. I got the chords from the Bayan Umawit songbook. I copied that one and placed it here since that is what I usually follow. And it's also a challenge for the newbies here. So what are the chords that we have here? There's actually a lot, even though it's short. We have the A, of course. Then A over G sharp. Then F sharp minor. Then E. Then A. C sharp. A over C sharp. Then E. Then D over F sharp. Then E over G sharp. Then A. Then A over C sharp. B minor. E. A over G sharp. Just repeats. Then F sharp minor. Then E. A. E. Then D over F sharp. Then E over G sharp. Then A. Then A over C sharp. Then D. Then E. Then A. Okay, so we actually have a lot of chords here. So I'm going to play it until before the 9/8 part. So I'm going to play it together with the melody. Five, six. 6, 2, 6, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a slow-mo version of how I actually do it, because I know that this one is a little bit complicated, especially if you're new. So what's the technique there? How do we do that one? So to do that one, I actually place the chords on the top of the notes. So if there's a certain chord at the top of the notes, then that must be the chord that you are applying. Okay. Then let's go to the 9/8 time signature. So if we are going to listen to the metronome, this is the 6/8. 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then if I change it to 9/8, the last part, the that would actually fit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hallelujah. See, it actually worked. But for the 6/8, it won't actually work, because for the hallelujah, that one goes back to 6/8. That's why these parts though. We should be accenting on the third beat. Since that's the best beat to put the accent, since we are in 9/8 time signature. Okay? And in the we go back to the 6/8. That's why that portion is the only 9/8 here, but the rest is 6/8. So counting is really important in this piece. So let's try to play the whole piece, but really slow. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. And 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay. Don't forget to accent the 9/8 part. Because 9/8 must be really, really felt there. Because if you're not going to get the right emphasis in the notes, then it would not sound like 9/8. You must get the proper accent or the emphasis accent on the third beat, so it would sound like it's really 9/8. Then back to 6/8 on the So this piece, just don't forget the accent here. Don't forget that this one is in 6/8, not in 3/4. Again, it's in 6/8. Okay, and it changes at the last Alleluia to 9/8. So always remember, the pulse would be tan 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 tan. Okay, so that would be the pulse of this one. So it really should sound like that one, because mine is actually in vivace, and it sounds like. Because that is how fast I actually play it. So that is Celtic Alleluia, music by Fintan or Carroll and Christopher Walker. And this is Jim, and I'll see you again in the next tutorial.